Whoa. We're going live from Conway, South Carolina. It's the Undertaker. No. I think that's Wings of Redemption.
Wings of motherfucking redemption in the house. You're muted if you don't know.
You gonna leave that poncho on?
My moving violation was my first one in 10 years. Let me tell you this. It was in a school zone. So, but don't give me the school zone bullshit. The school was 500 yards away.
Don't give me that school zone bullshit.
The fact is, they didn't have the lights up.
Fast on the feet.
No.
All about obesity. I come cruising through at 60 miles per hour. And they stay light on their feet.
Wings, you cannot deny that sounds exactly like something you would say.
Listen. The school's 500 yards off the road. I mean, it's a school zone just because they can make it a fucking school zone.
I wasn't at a plan. You beat me to it.
Right?
I'm gonna have a surgery and I'm gonna have the hair from my nuts put on my face.
I'm not gonna
because
say
my nut hair grows like wildfire.
What were you?
Dude. All right, guys, let's go from Lefty to Kyle. Who would bang Jackie?
Wow. Oh my God. No. Stop it. That's inappropriate conversation.
Like
we
are so.
What, do you really think you're Lefty are that stupid? Only Wings would say these things. Me and Lefty both went, shut your fucking mouth.
I've drunk my own piss.
It's not.
Whoa, back up. Say that again, Wings.
I've drunk my own piss.
10 years.
It's he's a cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah.
He's got lots of cool stories. He'll tell you about the time he went hooker racing.
Yeah, dude. I'm sorry to interrupt, and people have been fussing at me lately about that. But
I wanted to talk to Blaze about all the wonderful things that he's about and explain to our audience why he's here. So Blaze is one of our patrons. He pays $50 a month, and he does this hangout with us where we hang out for an hour a month and really just shoot the shit. Himself and I don't know how many guys there are in there, but I know them all now. Like we all hang out. We have like a little mini private Skype session. And let me finish. God damn.
Okay, please. I'm very excited.
All right, yeah.
Go.
I kind of want to slow it down now.
Right.
Let just be a slow burn.
Yeah, let's keep it slow.
Yeah, that's the problem. That coffee's the problem. I see what's going on here.
He does not have a lot of gas left in the tank, and I don't know.
Is
That's
Melissa
the
still
biggest
playing?
thing. That's the biggest argument against him, as far as I can tell. Is just his age. It's like you're too fucking old, dude.
Can I ask a Melissa question? What is the?
You're going to interrupt my Melissa question with your own?
I'm really excited about mine.
a lot of these UFC commentators were like, this person is next level. This is a level of athleticism that we've never seen in the octagon before. I can't believe this.
Joe Rogan said
oh my
this.
God, it's insane.
Joe Rogan
she
said
can take a,
that
she can
she's
beat up
not.
a
Listen, he's like, she's not a once in a lifetime fighter. like suffering in silence. And eventually, I was like, dude, like you're hurting me. He's like, well, why didn't you say something? And I was like, I just did. He's like, well, just now.
I didn't want to seem like a bitch.
Well, and he goes,
that's what he was doing.
So he said,
this is for
listen,
Ferguson.
you drunk bitch.
Narcoleptic for the rest of the show. It just starts nodding off.
Well, let's
So you
light
see
it
how
up.
the-
It's working. All right, that's good.
There you go. Yeah.
So there you go.
All right, now let's wait. Let's wait 3 minutes, 5 minutes, something like that.
Like people talk about like smoking weed is like, oh, I'm gonna be high in 45 minutes. Like I don't know. Like you're gonna know in about.
Does it hit this fast, or
Yes.
am I just
Yeah,
making
yeah,
it
you're
up?
high now.
No, you're yeah. It's that easy.
Yeah, it hits that fast. You're high.
Yeah, I think I.
I saw a potential candidate this past weekend for Cool Guy of the Week.
Okay.
Now, I went to the zoo with
Oh,
my
real life
girlfriend.
person.
And yeah, real life person that I saw just in passing.
Hmm.
I was at the zoo with my girlfriend and another couple, and we were just hanging out, walking around. And this was right as we arrived. So we were walking towards the fucking penguin exhibit or whatever, where we were supposed to meet him. And at the entrance to the St. Louis Zoo, there's a bunch of little, you can get your caricature or you can get your face painted for kids. Like, I want to be a lizard or whatever. And I was walking by the caricature booth, and there's this guy sitting there doing the caricature. And there's a girl sitting there, a young girl, maybe like 6 to 8 years old, very young and very fat. And I can see what he is drawing. And he drew a straight up pig snout and pig ears on this girl. And I was halfway tempted to be like, babe, can we stick around so we can see the reaction here? Because there's this smiling little fat girl and he's got a big pig nose on her and pig ears. And that guy, I wish I could have stopped him and shook his hand. That is so fucking funny. A little dose of reality.
Yeah, if she doesn't want to buy that.
Yeah, if she doesn't want this, can you hold it for me? It's like
That's just terrible.
It's my last day.
Big ass pig nose. God, I wish I had taken a cell phone photo of that picture. It was so over the top that if I were a caricature artist, it was the kind of picture that I would want to do, but not be comfortable giving a child. It was that insulting and bad. Very funny. So that guy's the front runner so far this week.
So I have a new thing I want to introduce to the show. I often bring up my favorite subreddits that I found during the week, and I think maybe I'll start doing that every week.
Yeah, I like that. I like that a lot.
I found a couple of good ones this week. Animals who love magic. It's the subreddit is called Animals That Love Magic.
Yeah, that's good already.
I'll wait till Taylor gets his headphones on.
All right, I heard animal.
Animals That Love Magic is one of my favorites this week. I have two. I was telling them one is X-rated and one of them is family friendly, and this is the family friendly one. We'll save the best for last, as they said. Animals that love magic are animals that love magic, and this is just animals loving magic. It's people doing magic for animals, and the animals just being
blown away.
Blown away by it. It's a lot of that trick where you have the towel or the blanket in the doorway and you drop it and you duck out to the left or the right and freak a cat or a dog out. But there are also clips of people doing actual sleight of hand for chimpanzees, and the chimpanzees are just like, what? They're just blown away. It's really funny. It's super cute. I went down the rabbit hole in the subreddit last night for an hour. Just I was in the tub and I was just fucking going through top all for literally 30, 45 minutes or something like that. I like the ones with audio and I really like the ones with monkeys. And, the ones with the dogs and cats being blown away by the doorway trick.
That's really, I'm watching that one right now, the first one.
Yeah,
that I thought.
yeah,
It's very cute.
It's really good stuff. I like it a lot. So that is my number 2 subreddit of the week.
So the two that I prepared are Albert Einstein, fraudulent plagiarist, and Helen Keller, secret retard.
You're off to a good start. I'm sorry.
These Hallmark movie titles are just getting out of hand.
Like a sci-fi movie.
Helen Keller, secret retard.
So either of those, which one do you guys
Helen
want?
Keller. I want Helen Keller. That's the one's going to piss me off.
Helen Keller. Okay. All right. So I will make the case that at absolute best, and this is at absolute best, Helen Keller was able to say and comprehend a few words and short phrases. All the advanced speech she gave was trained and rehearsed for her by her trainer and teacher, Anne Sullivan, almost like a parrot more than a person.
Wow.
So but when I got drunk, I said things that I regretted. I said things that I forgot, and then I had to be told that I had said, and I truly felt bad. And that was
give you some
very
advice. Just don't engage with that. You can't deny it.
I attacked a man who had sustained a spinal injury.
It was funny.
And wasn't sure if he was going to gain full mobility again. And I think the line I took was that maybe his hot wife would like to be with a man who can walk.
Riley, who's the guy, had a spinal injury while they were trying to cross the Atlantic.
Ooh, I like that. Okay, maybe she's looking for someone else. Maybe Maybe Elena like a man who can walk around.
Oh,
Elena
Elena
is
loves it.
Very
Yeah.
dedicated to Riley, but it's kind of scary, and there's some tears. And I
Well,
saw
he's
it,
a
and
bit
I was
crippled
like,
now, so maybe
think,
not.
For people that don't know, these guys were guests on the show. They were really interesting. Riley fit in with the boys just fine.
Yeah, these are really annoying people.
They're
No,
not.
I
I
actually
love these
liked,
people.
I liked them on the show.
I love them
because
on the show.
she said nothing, which is the perfect trait for women. And
Jesus Christ.
If anybody's the enforcer, though, it's probably Taylor. Taylor's been been working out for a year and a half now. Taylor, I don't know if you could tell, but Taylor is fucking big. Taylor's a big boy over there.
Take
I'm
your
a
shirt
very
off.
I have
Take
a
your clothes
wide,
off.
Yeah, take your shirt off, Taylor.
build.
Take your shirt off.
Give us a flex. Give us a
Give
flex.
us some flex. Look at those fucking arms. Look at the threat. The
Right?
threat of taking the shirt off. Look at the
Right?
fucking size of him. Look at that.
I
Yeah.
expected the shirt to go
I'm
boom.
He
picking my
nearly
pants off.
busted the seams on that short
I'm
sleeve.
pretty big in that I look fucking I got down to 170 a couple years ago and I look fucking weird at 170.
That head of yours is like a goddamn lollipop.
Dude, my head does not lose weight. My head if you put me up against Brock Lesnar and you said, "All right, boys, this is a headbutt only fight," I have 100% confidence he is going home in an ambulance.
It's time for a shot.
Yeah. Yes.
Woody is
Time for a
far too coherent.
You know what I'm loving is how clearly exhausted and drunk Dick and Kyle are. Kyle is so drunk he's got fucking sunglasses inverted on his head to try and make it look like he still has his eyes open.
You guys want to fight about this or what?
Yeah,
Me
let's
and Kyle
fight about it.
Me and Kyle fucking fight you guys all day, every day.
I want
Dude,
Taylor
if-
on my
if
team.
if we did a PKA fight, Kyle versus Dick,
No.
I gotta say, like, how tall are you, Dick?
6 foot. Yeah.
7 foot, 7 or 8 feet tall.
He said 6.
All right,
earlier.
Dick is at least 7 feet tall, which means
Yeah.
that Kyle, you got to be quick. Yeah, you got it. Dick versus Kyle would be a good fight. I would honestly right now put my money on Dick because I'm looking at those arms and they look solid. But there's not a person on this planet who can out headbutt me.
I
You don't
thought
know the
for sure
density
you were
and the
the
size of my skull.
Fights. That's the future of fights, man. Fuck boxing.
Dude, if you want to,
All
headbutt
these-
only. If you want to have a fight with me and it's headbutt only, bring on all comers.
Let's go.
UFC fighters, I want you to hear this. I will headbutt the shit out of you. You won't know what happened. You'll wake up feeling tingly in your limbs because I will have brutalized you so badly.
Yeah.
My head is, frankly, one of the few people I feel like has a head on par with mine is you, Dick. And even then,
You want a
I
headbutt
could headbutt you into submission.
You want a headbutt fight? I'll fucking headbutt. Don't you fucking tell me you're gonna headbutt me into submission on a podcast where people are listening. I will fucking accept that challenge any day of the week.
Then
man.
the challenge is set.
All right.
The best clip is Ice Poseidon Sip. You know the sip?
I don't know the sip.
Put up Ice Poseidon Sip and click on Ice taking a sip.
Oh, here it is. It's 8 seconds long.
It is the best thing
cheese fries
ever.
Little strawberry air.
But no, it's so funny because it's like the scenario is so good because it's like people are watching, and it's there's always this element of like you think it's like I don't know how to explain it that well, so it's gonna be hard for me because it's just in my brain. But it's like people are watching you. You know people are watching you. You're so casual at knowing that the people are watching you, but acting like they're not there. But you are always aware that they're there. God forbid you suck the straw and suck real straw or strong on that straw. You're gonna hear the 20,000 CX army like for the next month being like, keep sucking that straw, big boy, or whatever the fuck they'll do. So God forbid he sucks longer than what's necessary, but he finds out that the suck that he is committed to is not a big enough suck or a long enough suck, so he didn't suck it enough. But he now can't, like, keep sucking. He's got to abandon the suck, but he can't pull away from, being such a pussy that he can't suck the strawberry up in there.
I
So
like
he
how
lies.
his mouth makes the noise.
Yeah,
of,
he
like,
lies
the-
and he does this.